We have Lola Leopard at the news anchor desk for the Leopards News Network. And man, there is some juicy news for us today. The amazing and intelligent Jasmine Crockett put out this tweet thread. She says, I won't have enough tea nor popcorn to eat over the next 4 years. I've done countless interviews explaining that we need immigrants and that they contribute to our economy. Businesses blow us up about needing workers. And what do you know? MAGA got played and is mad at who? The same two guys they were just yelling at was looking out for them last week as the government was on the verge of a shutdown. Please post the best threads of the drama between Vivek, Elon, and Mad MAGA. And because of this post, we got some collecting to do. We got some good tweets. Great White North put this out saying how it started and how it's going. These are both from Laura Loomer, almost 2 years apart. She said, after getting banned on Twitter in 2018 and being digitally exterminated on nearly every other social media, payment processor, Uber, Lyft, Uber Eats, and my own bank, I'm back. Elon Musk has finally unchained me from the doors of Twitter HQ. Thank you, Elon. And then she says, Loomer Ed. And then almost 2 years later, she says, Elon Musk has now sent this Malaysian peensucker reply guy at Steel Gray to attack me because I asked the real questions. So on brand, foreign Elon Musk running to another foreigner to silence an American Trump voter. So on brand. Next, they will send me to one of Xi Jinping's concentration camps for speaking truth to power. And then she shares a screenshot of Ian Miles Chong. And he says, Laura Loomer is the sole voice of MAGA. If you disagree with her, you are not MAGA. Thoughts? And he was sharing this tweet from Laura saying, you can't call yourself MAGA and then block me, of all people. I'm the litmus test for what it means to be MAGA. If you block me, you aren't MAGA. She said, you block me, of all people? Aaron McIntyre was resharing Vivek Ramaswamy's tweet saying, inevitably it comes out. We need immigrants because they're better than Americans. Americans don't deserve their country. And then Max Twain says, MAGA just realizing that Vivek, Cash, as in Cash Patel, and the Vances are India first, America last. And we have not heard from J.D. Vance in a while. Because remember, J.D. Vance is married to a Brown. Life as Rainey made this post saying, I'm living for the Musk-Loomer beef. If anyone can take the whole place down by opening her mouth, it's her. And then she posted a screenshot of Laura Loomer's post saying, nobody can afford to live off of $70,000 a year in today's America. Stop crying about the declining birth rates when you want us to live like a bunch of welfare queens. Can't have a family and keep having more kids while making $70,000 a year and also working 80 hours a week. You can make more money working 40 hours a week and overtime at McDonald's each year. And then she's sharing a screenshot of the H-1B workers, the engineers that are working for Elon Musk. And what's wild about that is she's talking about people making $70,000 a year, when many people in MAGA land and MAGAverse are making way less than $70,000 a year. And that's what Jasmine Crockett says underneath that screenshot saying, wait, so she wants corporations to start paying better wages to their workers? She almost sounds like a Democrat. The only problem is Trump himself usually stiffs people out of their pay completely. Right. So it's like these people got to get back on their talking points because typically they don't want a minimum wage. They want to keep the minimum wage real low. They don't want to pay people. They're pro corporations that don't want to pay people. So it's like she better get her talking points together. This part is Fraudbuster says Trump is part dinosaur. His arms are too short to reach his wallet. That's the reason why he can't pay. The person that posted this screenshot says no longer a Trump supporter because of the Dems. All right, so Scott says, that's it. I'm out. Donald Trump is captured by the Democrats who wrap themselves up in Republican clothing to get power and have now shed their hides. MAGA is dead. The left took it out. Trump has lost his base and now he must be opposed. I am no longer a Trump supporter. The Democrats didn't do anything with this. This has been MAGA in the making. I don't know why he's acting like Trump was ever really a Republican. Trump has been a grifter and a liar since day one. But pinning it on Democrats is absolutely silly because Democrats have been opposed to Trump since he got here. Now, this post is telling. It says, not a single white male in sight. What did they think was going to happen? So over here is a picture. It looks like this was of Twitter before Elon took over. And then over here is a picture after Elon took over. If you look over here, you see women in the mix. You see, well, I don't really, yeah, there's men back there. You don't see any black people, but you see women and you see some Asians and you see some men. But now over here, it's all Asian men. And it says, Elon Musk acquisition of Twitter led to a drastic reduction in the company's workforce, with the number of employees dropping from 7,500 to around 1,500 within a year. He laid off a bunch of people. Now he's acting like he needs these H-1B visa people to come over here to work. But he laid off a bunch of people. He really wants to just bring people over so he can keep control of them and keep pay suppressed. So he doesn't have to pay Americans what, they're going to ask for as far as wages. Sunshine and the Cloud says the gender change is so shocking. It's almost like he let go all of the women. And Terminal Vector says, pretty sure men are extremely overrepresented among H-1B engineers. Cheetahs never win said, to my knowledge, I've never met a female H-1B engineer. It does seem like a gender gap might proliferate within. And Fed Rock says, I've worked with 300 plus H-1Bs in my career. Of them, 4 were women. I can literally remember their names, positions, and favorite things. They stood out just so much. Terminal Vector says, I met a few, but they are certainly less common. Harmonia says, I know around 10, but I work in an industry that caters to women, especially Indian women in the Bay Area. They're at Apple and Google mostly. And then this person says, lacking real data. I didn't look yet, to be honest. We need someone from Google or Apple HR to answer. But my money is on men being overrepresented, even in those companies, and even more so in the total population. I don't know if y'all seen a screenshot of this post going around. Elon Musk put out this tweet. Please post a bit more positive, beautiful, or informative content on this platform. And what Keith Olbermann said, number 1, idiot poisons well. Number 2, idiot pleads for better water. Leon literally did this to his own platform. He's been going at it back and forth hardcore with people that are supposedly on his team. And now he's like, hold up. We need some positivity, you all. Oh my God, guys. Where's the love, guys? Where's the love? Now, this is an interesting one, y'all. Lady Maga USA. Lady Maga USA is a drag queen, and she says, patriot, advocate, proud American, not alphabetical. So she must have put out a post that went viral. She said, my post has been widely shared. To clarify, 1, being pro-white and defending my race and culture does not mean I'm anti-other races. I've lived 8 years of my life working in humanitarian aid in third world countries. I loved those people. They happen to be Black and brown. Number 2, there's a difference between stupid racism and noticing that you must defend your people from racism. Number 3, not one person would consider my post racist if I was not white. Number 4, gropers, I'm gay and I don't care. It is what it is. You are not my judges. Number 5, I am not a groper, but I defend your right to free speech. Unfortunately, you don't reciprocate that. Number 6, I'm a classy drag artist. Drag isn't inherently evil. It can be fun and uplifting when done right. Of course, I denounce sexualizing kids. Number 7, I believe in an almost total halt of immigration until millions of illegals are deported and every American is thriving. Number 8, I'm a hardcore free speech absolutionist. I'll defend the ugliest, rudest, most controversial, and terrible speech. It's the only way to reach truth. Only calls to direct violence and doxing should be stopped. Number 9, Nikki F. and Laura Loomer deserve free speech too. Number 10, don't tell me I'm not a Christian. Jesus Christ got me sober and he loves me too. And then she posts this picture saying Americans first. Y'all, so we have a Christian drag queen. So that's very interesting considering how much the GOP is always going hardcore against, gay people and drag queens and all of that. But she's a classy one, so she's different. She's like, I'm not like the other girls. I'm not like them. Anyways, y'all just needed to see this. My brain is a little bit confused watching the mental gymnastics that Lady Maga USA just went through. My brain has a Charlie horse now, so I need to go rest. Maybe drink some ginger ale or something. Join the conversation. Let me know what you thought of all of these. Hopefully you are laughing at all of the back and forth and the civil war between the MAGA. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if you made it this far and you're not yet following me, go ahead and smash the follow button.